This time, we will discuss two notes from abroad with the title Faith Contemplation, a Phenomenological and Neurophysiological Investigation with Health Implication by Stephen D. Edwards and David J. Edwards from University of Zululand. The aim of this exploratory study was to investigate the effect of a single faith contemplation session on health experience, perception, and neurophysiological activity in a within subject pre-test and post-test experimental design. A convenient sample of 7 practicing Christian participants, 5 women and 2 men, with a mean age of 48 years. Reflexively contemplate faith for 15 minutes. Contemplation themes include emotion, relaxed awareness, consciousness change, beneficial meaning, and God, which were associated with significant increase in health perception and high levels of physiological coherence. Participants' contemplation experience heart perception score on a general heart measure, heart rate variability, and encephalographic index provide consistent evidence that faith contemplation was associated with generally improved health consciousness. As revealed through a beneficial, coherent, and meaningful spiritual, heart-centered, emotionally aware, relaxed, and alert state of awareness. This small-scale exploratory study has valuable faith and health promotion implications. Further integrative in deep qualitative studies as well random control research with various faith groups are warranted. For many people, contemplation is prayer or meditation, or reflection on life with full attention or focus to be more connected to oneself and divine love. Contemplation is the first step in self-processing. Usually, contemplation is done by increasing positive thoughts to clear unhealthy thoughts. That way, someone can live more enthusiastically. Self-contemplation is a way of life that prioritizes a life full of tranquility. There are various stages that must be carried out to implement this concept. One of them is finding one's identity. Contemplation is the practice of being fully present in heart, mind, and body to what is in a way that allows us to respond creatively and work toward what could be. Contemplation is how we process experiences that are difficult to put in words, how we learn from them and courageously allow ourselves to be changed by them, even when our normal way of thinking cannot comprehend them. In short, contemplation can be described as entering deeper stillness and letting go of our habitual thoughts, sensations, and feelings to connect with a truth greater than ourselves. Personally, I have or perhaps often do contemplation, if I may call it pouring out my heart to the Creator. I usually do this activity after midnight prayers. It's not that it's an unpleasant time, it's just that if you do it after midnight prayer, it feels different. You feel really close to God. Apart from that, the time feels calm and peaceful. without speaking. Take a deep breath, silently calling out God's name. Suddenly tears flow. It feels like all the problems that are difficult to express suddenly come out. The chest that previously felt thick becomes lighter, calm. Sometimes we also talk about activities or what we are experiencing. There is a lot that can be said from heart to heart. That's my experience. So, what is the most enjoyable contemplation? The most enjoyable contemplation is contemplation of self-creation and knowing God and the purpose of life. Perhaps we have gone far beyond the six that have been given by God in the Holy Books. We are very fit and proper to ask ourselves essential questions. What were we created for? What do we live for? Where will life go after death? Why were we created? And we can ask ourselves a ton of other questions. None other than these questions are not intended to lead to depthful things, but to further establish ourselves in God regarding the essence of life. What? Namely, full devotion to Him in the context of worship to become a God person in the future from time to time and discover the true nature of life. May we all be given happiness and ease in every activity, and hopefully we all graduate from college soon. Thank you. Bye.